Tupac Shakur's story begins in New York City, a bustling metropolis filled with dreams and harsh realities. He was born on June 16, 1971, in a city that never sleeps. His family was poor and they moved around a lot, constantly searching for a better life. Even as a little kid, Tupac saw injustice everywhere. The streets were tough, and survival was a daily battle. His mom, Afeni, was a strong Black Panther, a revolutionary who fought for civil rights. She taught him to fight for what he believed in, instilling in him a sense of justice and resilience. When Tupac was 12, they moved to Baltimore, hoping for new opportunities. He went to a performing arts school, where he discovered his passion for the arts. That's where he started rapping and acting. He loved hip-hop. He loved words. He found his voice. Tupac was smart and talented, but life was tough. The streets of Baltimore were no easier than New York. He saw a lot of pain and struggle around him, experiences that would deeply influence his music and his message. He poured all of that into his music, creating songs that spoke to the struggles and hopes of a generation. When Tupac was 17, his family moved to California. He joined a rap group called Digital Underground. That's where he got his big break. People started to notice his raw talent and powerful lyrics. In 1991 he released his first solo album, Tupacalypse Now. It was real and honest. He talked about the hard things, poverty, police brutality, and racism. People listened. He was becoming a voice for the voiceless. Tupac was on fire. He was making hit after hit. He had a way with words that was captivating. He wasn't just rapping, he was telling stories, sharing his truth. Tupac's music was raw, unfiltered, and deeply emotional. His lyrics were a reflection of his life experiences and the harsh realities faced by many in his community. He wasn't afraid to talk about the struggles of his community, addressing issues that many others shied away from. He rapped about poverty, racism, and police brutality, bringing these critical issues to the forefront of mainstream music. His songs were more than music. They were anthems of resistance and hope. Tracks like Dear Mama and Brenda's Got a Baby resonated deeply with listeners. Keep Ya Head Up. These songs touched millions, offering solace and strength. He became one of the best-selling artists of all time, with his albums consistently topping the charts and breaking sales records. But Tupac was more than just a rapper. His talents extended beyond music. He was a natural actor too, bringing the same intensity and authenticity to his roles on screen. He starred in movies like Juice and Poetic Justice, showcasing his versatility and depth as an artist. He showed the world that he was a complex artist, capable of excelling in multiple creative fields. He could rap, act, and make you feel something deep inside. His legacy continues to inspire and move people around the world. Section 4. Fighting the System. Tupac wasn't perfect. He had a lot of anger. He got into trouble with the law. Some people called him a troublemaker, but others saw him as a revolutionary. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind. He challenged the system. He criticized the government and the police. He used his voice to fight for social justice. He started the Thug Life movement. He wanted to empower young Black people. He wanted them to rise above their circumstances. He used his music and his words to inspire change. Tupac was a contradiction, a sensitive soul with a tough exterior. Section 5. Life after death. Tragically, Tupac's life was cut short. He was a beacon of hope and a voice for the voiceless, whose words resonated with millions. He was shot in Las Vegas in 1996, a night that would forever change the music world. He was only 25 years old, yet he had already made an indelible mark on the world. His death shocked the world, sending ripples through communities far and wide. Millions mourned the loss of a legend, gathering in vigils and memorials to honor his memory. But his music didn't die. His words lived on, echoing through the speakers of countless homes and cars. His influence on hip-hop and popular culture is still felt today, as new generations discover his powerful messages. He inspired countless artists with his passion, his honesty, and his rebellious spirit, becoming a symbol of resilience and creativity. Tupac Shakur was more than just a rapper. He was a storyteller who used his platform to shed light on social issues. He was a poet, a revolutionary, and an icon, whose words continue to inspire movements for change. He left behind a legacy that continues to inspire and provoke thought, challenging us to look deeper into the issues that affect our world. Tupac taught us to fight for what we believe in and to use our voices to make a difference, encouraging activism and social justice. He reminded us that even a rose can grow from concrete, symbolizing hope and perseverance in the face of adversity.